Chris Kuehl dropping to 14. Chris Anderson going up to 32.
With end step Selesnya Charm.
Yep. He's likely a little bit too far behind for it to matter at this point, though.
Yeah.
Even just as basically Cyclonic Rift, the Angel was
absolutely. I mean, when we call it Triple Fiend Hunter, it's actually just much better than that.
Yeah.
Because Chris is going to have to spend the time of recasting all of his cards. And it does not look like he has the time to do so. Although
Chris Anderson's hand is kind of light on action.
Yeah. Faithbender being one of Chris's mid-range cards.
Yeah.
Is kind of giving Chris Kuehl the time.
Right.
Because it's not putting on a ton of pressure or anything. Yeah, sure. Chris Anderson's at an astronomical life total.
But imagine if that was Centaur Healer, he'd only be at 4 less life.
Right.
And he'd have a much bigger clock.
Yeah, so Chris Anderson opting to throw away one of his...
Chris Kuehl dropping to 6 on this attack.
Yeah.
Chris Anderson throwing away a Arbor Elf to get this damage in. And it looks like he's just going to play 2 more mana dudes and beat down with some 1/1s.
Yeah. Maybe Chris Anderson can miracle a Gavany Township.
Yeah.
And the game, but it might not need it.
I don't think he needs it at all. I think we've reached the point where the Thragtusk has to be chump blocked.
No, it's actually not chumped if Chris Kuehl plays the Mayor of Averbrook. The Paladin will
first strike it down.
First strike the Thragtusk down.
So it's kind of just brick walled because
So Chris Anderson can throw away another one of his elves
to deal
4 damage,
which is pretty good. And the Thragtusk turns
into
a 3/3, which is
irrelevant when Chris is at 2.
Exactly.
And has first striking armies. So I think that's what I would do if I were Chris.
Just throw the team at him? Yeah, for sure.
Does have a Farseek that he's been holding for a while, and that's really big for
Yeah, if he didn't have the spell, the Mayor would flip, automatically make a creature. And Chris Kuehl is currently in a position where he has to make 2 creatures next turn to live. And that would be 1, and he could just play 1 spell for the other.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have to make 2 creatures to live. Yeah, basically Chris is deciding if he wants to downsize his Thragtusk and throw away another creature for 4 damage this time. That would leave him with 5 creatures against 2 blockers.
Yeah, I think that's at 2.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's a perfectly fine play.
The worst disaster scenario for
Anderson would be land Huntmaster. Yeah.
That's on Thragtusk, and this is going to eat an elf of some variety.
Probably of the Arbor variety, because that taps for either color
Green,
from the Temple Garden.
So Chris continuing to gain life, being somewhat punished for his Rock's Faithbender decision.
Somewhat.
I feel like the game would be 100% over if the Faithbender was
anything.
A creature with more power.
Yeah. It would probably even be over if that was a Triumph of Ferocity.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I guess that would have cycled. It would only hit once. So it looks like Chris Kuehl did not... Oh, he has not drawn yet. He has a Huntmaster. Did not draw the land.
That's a champion.
It's a champion. So if his other flip card's a Mayor, he can stabilize.
I believe that life total should read 2 for Chris Kuehl.
Yeah. So this game was shockingly interesting for it being a mull to 4.
Yeah, well, just Chris had some ways. All right, so he doesn't have it.
Does not. Yeah, Chris Kuehl had some ways to sort of stabilize. Chris Anderson didn't have a lot of action. He just had a Thrag toss to attack
and he had
with,
a
basically.
bunch of mana elves that